Yo, what up, yo? It's your boy Shady C here. Here to talk about the original dark ending, The Little Shop of Horrors. Now, if you've seen that classic 80s film, Little Shop of Horrors, if you saw the theatrical cut, you know that Seymour electrocutes the Audrey 2 plant, and they have their happy ending. Originally, though, Audrey 2 ate Audrey, ate Seymour, and had a bunch of little baby plants that took over the world. That's not even the creepy part. And I've never heard anyone address this, so this is the first time here. In the original ending, store distributors distributed millions of Audrey 2 plants all over the country. They show people running out to buy the Audrey 2 plant. And then it skips to the plants bigger and taking over the world. But what they don't show and don't talk about is how the Audrey plants got that big. Now, if you've seen the movie, you would know that the Audrey 2 plant survives off of blood and human bodies. So in order to get all those plants, now at the very end of the thing, there's many big plants around. To get the plants that big, they had to have been fed bodies. Now, if you watch that ending scene, the original ending, they make no mention of any sort of human population die down. In fact, you see people all over running around. So we got to assume they didn't feed them people, and they have to have blood and bodies to get bigger. One thing you don't see around in the original ending, and you can find it here on YouTube. Go type in Little Shop of Horrors original ending. One thing you don't see around much is animals. That's right, you don't see any pets. You don't see dogs running around with leashes on looking for their owners that were killed. You don't see dogs anywhere or cats anywhere. In the ending scene, in the original ending. So my theory is in order to get the Audrey 2 that big, people were feeding their pets to the Audrey 2. That's what I think did it. I believe they were sitting there in order to get the plants bigger. Remember now, because during the Grow For Me song in Little Shop of Horrors, he tried everything else and nothing worked. And the Audrey 2 didn't get happy. Remember doing the sucking noise? Until Seymour accidentally cut himself. So he had to give his blood, and once the plant got big enough, it had to start... Seymour had to start killing people. Remember, he killed Mr. Mushnick, fed him to Audrey 2. He killed the dentist dude, fed him to Audrey 2. They need corpses. They need bodies. So my theory, like I said, is that people were killing off their pets, their animals. Because you don't see any animals running around. In the end, like I said, after you finish this video, go watch the original ending. Type in Little Shop of Horrors original ending. It's long, but it's worth it. And when the Audrey 2s are taking over the planet, you don't see any pets or animals around. And I feel like if people were feeding their Audrey 2s people, there would have been some sort of a mention, or you don't see that. At the end, you see a lot of people running around. You don't see any animals. Anyway, so that's my dark theory behind the original ending of Little Shop of Horrors. As y'all know, it is Shady C, and I'm always right.